The day has finally come, and CBC released the official trailer for Heartland Season 17. I am completely blown away by how good this trailer is. It has many exciting storylines that take us back to the past. But one thing that caught my attention is the scene where someone kisses Amy on the lips. I will talk about that scene and tell you my guess about who that man can be. But all scenes require my attention equally. Let's look at them all in detail. Of course, it wouldn't be a proper Heartland trailer without a quote about family and love. As Jack talks about loving families, we see the Hudson sky, a few horses, and Amy riding in the fields. Right at that moment, a line on the screen says, "It takes just as much strength to face the past as it does the future." And I feel like this is the theme of this season because the trailer is full of moments where we see the younger versions of our characters. A case in point is shown with Amy as she talks about her job. In one scene, it's her in the present, and in the other, it's her younger version. This feels very nostalgic and I love it. The following scenes of the trailer are a little upsetting. Lou cries to her father about not understanding why something is happening to her. Then we see her with a box, probably at her office. I'm guessing she is losing the mayoral race to Rick, and that's why she sounds so sad. The box probably has all her belongings at the office. She may have packed them if Rick won the race. But she talks about how she didn't tell anyone something, not even back then. This makes me think she has been hiding something for years, and maybe Rick found it, and that's how he won the race. A few seconds of the trailer are about Lisa and Jack. As we see them in the present and the past, they are having relationship problems. I don't think there is anything this couple can't work out, so I don't really worry about the state of their relationship. Then someone is riding a horse very fast. At first, I couldn't figure out who he was, but seeing his clothes in the next scene made me realize it was Jake, probably running to help Mallory, who was giving birth outside. I recognize Amy beside her, holding her hands. They are probably in the middle of the road. I didn't expect to see Mallory giving birth, let alone outside. This is a pleasant surprise. The trailer also reveals a clue about Caleb's storyline this season. He seems really angry, and the lines told by other characters are about being a father, so this must be about Carson. We knew that Caleb was getting a divorce. Maybe he lost custody of his son to Cass. That's my guess. Then comes the most emotional segment of the entire trailer. I cried a little, I hate to admit. At first, it's younger Tim talking to Jack about wanting Amy and Lou to be part of his future. Well, his desires came true. They have a better relationship now, but the problem lies with Shane. Tim says his son is pulling away from him, but Lou and Amy need to try harder. I don't understand what he wants. Does he want the girls to make more effort to accept and love Shane? After all these years, it must be pretty awkward for them to have an adult brother in their lives. Lou is rightfully angry with her response. She doesn't want Tim to ask her things she can't give him. She also argues this is something Tim has done all her life. This is where we see the young Lou crying in a phone booth. The following scenes of the trailer move a little faster. There is Logan and his new girlfriend. Lou and Rick are conversing about Rick's decision to run for mayor. Katie is looking at something. Jack and Amy run a carriage through a stream of water. Katie and Jack are having an emotional conversation. Logan is again, I'm assuming, looking at his girlfriend. Lou and someone are lying down by the river. I think it's Amy, but I cannot be sure. Amy is riding a horse in the fields again. There is Lindy for a second. Katie is having fun at an event. It's probably prom. Then we see a new mysterious character who looks charming. Maybe he is Amy's new love interest or someone who just arrived in town. Finally, the scene I wanted to talk about all along. A guy is kissing Amy in what seems to be a motel room. At first, I thought this looked like Finn from behind, but there wasn't a scene like this in season 16, so it can't be a flashback. Robert Cormier sadly passed away, so it can't be a new scene either. Then I saw this BTS picture from season 17. Caleb and Amy are standing in front of a motel. Amy has a blue and Caleb has a green shirt on. Then, look at the kiss scene again. You can recognize the colors of their shirt as the same. The only different thing is Caleb's hair and beard. In the BTS picture, he has a beard, and his hair is whiter, but he doesn't have those things in the trailer. So maybe this is another guy, someone we never saw before. The guess is yours. Let's look at the final scenes of the trailer and finish this video. A horse appears to be falling, but the next scene is more important. There seems to be a fire as Amy stands there with a horse. Then young Lou is hugging a guy. It's not possible to see who he is. It could be young Scott. The next scene shows a motorcycle race, and Lou is crying alone in a room. We see Jack, horses, and finally, Amy sitting on a swing looking away. That's where the trailer ends. I honestly love this trailer. I hope you feel the same way. Tell me your predictions about the guy kissing Amy. Leave your comments in the section below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to next season for more videos like this. See you soon.